One of the biggest mistakes I see students make is starting off the academic year saying they're going to be an academic weapon and then burning themselves out and getting demotivated. This is how you're going to approach your studies if you want to stay consistently motivated throughout the year. The reason that people are getting demotivated, not feeling like they want to revise anymore, is because they're burning themselves out. How do you not burn out? Basically, it's all about taking breaks. I don't just mean like, oh, take one break every 25 minutes. You've probably heard of the Pomodoro method. That's not what I mean. I mean taking extended breaks away from school, away from your supercurriculars or whatever it may be, to fully recharge and unwind. I don't mean go home and sit on your phone for hours. That is not a break. That is not recharging your batteries. Scrolling can drain you as well. You need to be incorporating things that are not school into your life. Exercise, meeting friends in real life, in your family, taking up hobbies. This actual extended break will leave you feeling so much more fulfilled and just as if you've genuinely had time away from school. But this leads me on to talking about actually studying as well. In your study sessions, you do need to be taking breaks. If you're revising for hours and hours a day, you need to figure out what break schedule works for you. It will be different for everybody. As I mentioned, a very common research method is the Pomodoro method. You work for 25 minutes and you take a break for 5 minutes. Now, this might not work for everybody. Everybody is different. You need to try and test out what works for you. Don't keep working until you're exhausted. Try working for 25 minutes and taking a 5-minute break. Try working for an hour and taking a half-an-hour break. I find for me, working for 45 minutes and then taking a 15-minute break is like perfect. In these breaks, just like in your extended breaks, don't just scroll on your phone. Go and do something. Go and talk to someone in real life. Get up and get out of the study room. Go for a little walk around the library, your house, coffee shop. Get outside. Don't sit there on your phone and scroll. And the most important tip, do not wait until you are absolutely exhausted to take a break, because then you're just not going to want to start again. This is something that I've definitely been guilty of in the past, and I have learned from experience, so do not make the same mistakes that I did. If you're just working for hours and hours and hours and then you're like, oh, I'm really tired now, I need a break, you'll just you just won't start again. And come to revise next time, you remember how burnt out it made you feel. Breaks are not negotiable. They need to be taken regardless of how long you've worked and how much you've done. I have so many more tips on how to stay motivated throughout the school year, so if you want to see those and more tips for your GCSEs and A-levels, then follow for more.